Morning Cathedral, I'm Eric.
And I'm Brianna with your morning announcements for Wednesday, January 15th.
Later next month, Cathedral will hold its annual Think Fest. Permission and registration forms are now available from Mr. McNorgan's office. Also, all students are asked to return any library books to the library as soon as possible so that all materials can be checked and ready for the start of the second semester. Students who owe books to the library will not receive the report card at the beginning of the second semester. Thanks from Mrs. O'Brien.
Listen up, Best Buddy members. There's a bowling trip coming up on January 30th after you pick up your exam marks. For permission forms and more details about this event, please see Mrs. Daly or Clarine Aguila.
All students participating in the IEC Mighty program are reminded of their meeting today after school in room 204. Please let Mrs. DiGregorio know if you cannot attend. Also after school today, there will be a yearbook meeting in room 313. All members must attend. Thanks from Mr. Bellavia and Ms. Stoikos.
And speaking of meetings, the Culture of Life Committee will not be meeting today after school. Students who are attending the Leadership Conference are asked to pick up a permission form from Mrs. Craig today, or tomorrow, or Friday.
Students interested in competing in Cathedral's board game tournament in February can still pick up a form from Mr. LaRock in room 337 or 341. The tournament is open to all students and not just club members. Forms and money should be returned before exams start. Thank you from Mr. LaRock.
Last night, the senior girls volleyball team played an intense game against the Bishop Bryan Celtics. The girls demonstrated great determination and teamwork. However, the girls came up short in the end. Ladies, don't forget about today's practice at 3 o'clock. Thanks from coaches Savas and Bombardieri.
Last night, our senior boys basketball team defeated Bishop Bryan 63-41 in a great team victory, bringing their current season record to 7 wins and 1 loss. Daniel Dezerwoski led all scorers with 24 points. Dylan Miller chipped in with 11 points, and O'Neill Beast Mode Stubbs added 5 points. The boys play St. Mary's tomorrow at 7 p.m. in the Gale Dome. Be sure to come out and support the boys. Thank you from Mr. Mega and Mr. DeClaudio.
And the midget boys basketball team continued their success with strong defense and unselfish play to defeat Bishop Bryan last night as well. Also, the junior boys prevailed in a competition and intense game against Bishop Bryan. Impressive foul shooting enabled the boys to pull away in the final few minutes, avenging an early season loss.
Tryouts for the boys' indoor soccer team are being held on Tuesday, January 28th at 7 p.m. and Wednesday, January 29th at 7 p.m. in our gym. Students who wish to try out must sign up on the sheet posted outside of room 309. Thanks from Mr. DeClaudio.
And speaking of soccer, all girls interested in trying out for the girls' indoor soccer team should note that tryouts continue today at 5 p.m. in our gym. All girls are encouraged to try out. Thanks from coaches Cortina and Holiday.
Members of the Cathedral boys hockey team are to be dismissed at 2 p.m. today for their game against St. John de Brebeuf Braves at the Inch Park Arena at 3:30 p.m. Thanks from coaches Toole, Mule, and Chafe.
And lastly, the swim team is reminded of their practice today after school. See you at the pool. Thanks from Coach Lucier. And those are all your announcements for today, Cathedral.
Don't forget that today is the university application deadline. If you need any help, see Mrs. Brotherston today.
Have a great day, Gales, and thanks for watching.
Low and sway to the rhythm of love. My heart beats like a drum, a guitar string to the